This is the 7 reasons why I personally chose multifamily commercial real estate as the investment vehicle to be the vehicle that we focus on for Bell Capital, right? There's 7 reasons that real estate investors use this one to create wealth. There's more, but I'm going to go over this. Number one, um, it's proven. Number one, it's a proven, get my marker right. It's a proven asset class. Since the times of Jesus, they've people have always focused on real estate, real assets, but multifamily is a proven asset class. We don't have to guess what it is. Like right now, everyone's going crazy with Bitcoin, and it is making money. A lot of people believed in it, and it's now proven, but I don't want to wait another 20, 30. Everyone's like, oh, in 5 years, it's going to be up to 500 grand or it's going to be $1 million. Great. That's awesome. I don't want to bet my grandmother's last dime there because I can't handle the ups and downs. All right. So, number two, the reason why I love it is capital preservation. We'll just do that. Capital preservation. We are looking to preserve capital. We're looking to not lose money, right? You guys have heard me talk about this over and over again. Like the dollar itself's buying power is going down. Inflation is a real thing. It is the phantom tax. Everything that you are able, like for example, if you had $1 million in the bank in 2020, that $1 million will buy you about $700,000 worth of goods today, which means that your buying power is going down. Now, like I think something came out the other day that the Fed's reporting on inflation had rose up to like 2.9. Like real talk, it's November or it's December right now. People are out buying stuff. The cost of goods are going to continue to go up, which means the value of stuff is going to go up. The markup is going to continue to happen. That's not going away. But if you take your money out of the bank, that's not earning you anything, and you move it into a real asset, a hard asset. Hard assets always go up during inflationary periods, and that inflation is going to continue to go up 5%, 6%, 3. They want it at 3, but that's not real. There's pieces of that data at 3% that are missing, right? Period. Like rents and all the other stuff that they don't add in the CPI. So, anyways, I won't go down the rabbit hole on that because I love that conversation to talk to people about why stuff costs more money. But investing your money in real estate as a as an asset, as a vehicle, does capital preservation. Number three, you get cash flow. I talk about this all the time. If it don't cash flow, it's a no-go. It needs to cash flow, which means that it needs to pay its expenses, it needs to pay the debt, and it needs to pay my investors. Like that cash flow positive needs to be there all the time. That's a weird looking dollar sign, right? I'm gonna write it right. Boom, there we go. Like it has to cash flow and all these things. Every time you do a deal or we invest money in a deal, number one, hey, it needs to be proven. We can't be guessing. It needs to preserve our capital and it needs to make us money while we wait. Next, we need to get appreciation. It needs to be able to go up in value, long-term appreciation. It needs to gain value and traction over time. Multifamily real estate, real as an asset class, always does that. So we can look forward to that. Um, I expect it. I expect the value of my assets as it relates to creating wealth and being a vehicle to eventually go up over time without us constantly pushing on it. Next, right? It needs to be able to either get debt or it needs to be able to support debt. We need to be able to get financing on it, which means that there's going to be leverage. We need to have good leverage. Every dollar should buy us. If we invest $1, that dollar should be worth $3 with good leverage. And if we're looking at a deal, it at least needs to be able to gather leverage over time, right? Because if you're going to invest money someplace, you want the benefits of that investment, all right? And this is the Mac Daddy. This is probably the best one, tax benefits. You want the tax benefits of your investments. You want to be able to, like, for example, real estate, you want depreciation, accelerated depreciation, cost segregation, which is all a part of that, meaning like you're going to accelerate the depreciation of the building, right? The value, if you can write off a certain amount. So your cash flow that you get, and especially if you accelerate it for the first maybe 3 to 5 years, maybe not taxable. So you get to do more with the cash flow that you got. Or you get to offset the income that you currently have because you made an investment in this vehicle. That is how wealth is created. Earn more, keep more of what you earn. And if it's an investment and it's paying you without you working for it, with all these 4, 5, 6, forgot to write my numbers. 5, 6, you can kind of see where that is. And there's something that I always like to share. This is a Warren Buffett thing. It's I'm just gonna write indestructible. You get it. Indestructible. It needs to be indestructible. If it's not indestructible, it is hard to disrupt. It's not like right now regulations on Bitcoin opened it up. Everybody's like, ooh, it's unregulated. Now BlackRock's getting into it, Blackstone's getting into it. All these different Vanguard, all the different players are now in it because regulation. But at some point, you can't deregulate real estate. You can't be like, hey, no more real estate's being built. I don't know what you guys are going to do. Live in your house. I mean, live in your car, live in the street, live underneath your Bitcoin. That's stored on your phone and your wallet. All that stuff can't be done. So with real estate as a real asset, it's indestructible, can't be easily disrupted. No one can press a button and make it go away tomorrow. It has to be liquidated. That's a huge thing. And here's another thing I don't talk about a lot, but this is another reason why I love it. Because partnerships. You want partnerships in your investment. You want to be a part of a partnership. You want to get a return on your investment, and you want a lot of people involved in that investment. Why? Because there's protection. There's legal protections when you're involved in a large transaction with a bunch of investors that has a vehicle that cannot be easily destroyed. There's tax benefits, there's debt, and there's leverage, and there's a bunch of investors and partners in that deal. Like that is something that not a lot of people talk about, right? There's a couple more things on here why I love this thing, but these are the main ones. It's a proven asset. Jesus believed in it. People fight over it all the time. That's what wars are about. Love and real estate all the time. Somebody's falling in love. Somebody wants more land because that land or the real estate of other countries has more resources that the other place can't get, and it's valuable. It preserves your capital, right? You put your money in there, you know it's there. Like if we invest in a 200 unit apartment building, I can drive by that building 20 years from now and that building will still be there. That's where my money is. It's not in the bank. I know where it's at. Most of you guys don't even know where your money is. You think it's in an IRA or 401k, but you don't know where it's at. It's in a mutual fund, and it might be a part of going on with some craziness that's going on in the world right now with the wars. Next, it kicks out cash flow. You want cash flow coming in every month. You want a drip on your investments. Even if, let's say you invest in your IRA and it goes back to your IRA, that drip is what you need, right? Cash flow coming to you every month is what you need because it's not earned income. It is passive income. Next, appreciation. The value long-term goes up on your investments. Your dollars continue to make more money because the vehicle that you invested in is worth more. And I'm going back to this. Good leverage, good debt. It doesn't matter whether you get debt on it. Let's say we found a $80 million deal and we paid all cash for that $80 million deal, and we still gave our investors, let's say 6 or 7% on their money, right? At some point, I'm going to go back to the lender and I'm going to finance that property and I'm going to get a certain percentage of that. Let's say I'm going to get 60% of an $80 million deal. We're going to return $48 million to our investors, and then we still got some money in that deal. That debt leverage has the value of our assets go up, and because we've leveraged our capital, our money is worth more because we have more of our money out, right? We have less exposure. Next, the tax benefits. We get to do the write-offs. Depreciation, that is huge. Like if you make a lot of money, you got a big business and you need to make an investment, and you get to take the benefits from that investment, those write-offs on a K1 as a partnership, and go, look, you got pass-through benefits of this stuff, and you get to do this, and you get to carry that over from this year to the next year. I think Donald Trump's going to bring back 100% on the depreciation stuff. That's huge. Next, it's indestructible. And if it's not indestructible, like, yes, a hurricane can happen. Yes, an earthquake can happen. Yes, a fire can happen, but it ain't going to destroy all of it. That's what insurance is for. And insurance is crazy right now. So the more valuable it is, the more valuable it's going to be as it relates to your insurance is concerned. And it's not going to easily be destroyed, especially not if it's a real asset, hard asset like real estate. Last but not least, partnerships. A lot of people, a lot of investors going in and all putting their money together, going after one asset like that. Boom. That's huge, man. Those are the benefits that I look for and why I love and chose multifamily real estate as the vehicle to invest money in for Bell Capital, my family's money, to take care of my investors' families. This is the thing. It's not about me. Like, I can't make your money back. Victor is not going to make your money back. You're not investing in the business. You're investing in a piece of real estate, right? I can sell you a book. I can sell you a course. I don't know if that's going to work for you, but I do know this. All my real estate investments have worked. All of them have worked. We've always made a lot of money. This thing has worked, and my investors have always made money with those deals. That's the thing that I can't guarantee it. I'm not supposed to legally, but I can guarantee it. It's better than a lot of other investments out there, even if they seem to be doing better because they're in the world right now. Man, I just want a straight, consistent line going up. I don't want all the ups and downs like that. Not with my money, not with my family's money, not with my investors' money. This is what I love about that. So I hope these 8 things help you. Which one of these things are more valuable to you? Think about it. If you had cash flow coming in the month, let's say you had another, I don't know, $500 cash flow coming in a month, or $1,000 cash flow coming in a month. If you invest in $1 million and you got $5,000 coming in a month, what would you spend it on? You didn't have to work for it. That money's working for you, and you know every month that money's going to come in. What would you actually spend your cash flow on if you had $5,000 a month cash flow coming in? Put it in the comments. I would love to see it. Love to talk to you guys. If you need anything, make sure to reach out to me. I just wanted to do this just quick training for you and go over these things, why I chose multifamily real estate as the investment vehicle that I think is better than the other ones. And these things are extremely valuable. Just think through them. All right. So like this video, comment on the video, share this video, give it a thumbs down if you hate it. Don't be a hater and a hider at the same time. Oh, Merry Christmas, man. You like my background? My wife Sharon put that up in my Zoom room. She loves Christmas stuff. I do too, but like I said, it's there, man. It's pretty. It's beautiful. But I appreciate you guys. But go to bell-capital.com. We're here for you. If you want to get started, hit get started. We're here. If you want more information, schedule a call, and one of us, might be me, might be somebody on my team, will definitely reach out to you and get you that information. We're here. We're here, man. Look, Christmas is coming. New Year's is coming. New Year's resolutions are coming. We're going to be having something specific for you. And for you guys that are interested in getting more information with us, every Friday we have a Zoom like this. We have a Zoom call, and we get on there, we go over how it works, we go over specific deals we're looking at, why we looked at those deals, why we like them, why we didn't, and if we're gonna get those deals, great. And if not, we're going to keep circling around to them, and we're going to talk to you guys and answer your questions. So if you want to be a part of that, go to bell-capital.com, hit schedule a call, or you can text deal to 760-531-7588. That's 760-531-7588. Text the word deal to that, and we'll send you that information about the next upcoming Zoom call, our investor briefing, and live Q&A with me. All right. So you guys have a great day today. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Let's go. Boom. Are you an accredited investor with $300,000 or more liquid in the bank? I want you to come and partner with me. Look, if you love real estate, passive income, and positive cash flow, appreciation over long periods of time, and you're willing to be patient, come invest with me. Go to bell-capital.com. This is for accredited investors with $300,000 or more in the bank, ready to go. Come invest with me. Go to bell-capital.com.